across the room, and all my colors faded too. The smile I wore began to break, like glass that couldn't bear its weight. The clock still hangs upon the wall, but time can't answer when I call. Every second feels too long since the day you've been gone. I keep pretending I'm alright till no one's left to see. Then all the tears I hide away come crashing over me again. I'm falling into yesterday again. Your memory won't fade away. I tell my heart to let you go, but it keeps whispering, don't. How can I forget your love when it still feels like home? The stars still shine above the town, but they can't pull my sorrow down. Every wish I send tonight disappears before first light. I packed away the gifts you gave, but not the feelings that remain. Some things never fit inside a box. Some love never really stops. Maybe one day I'll wake up without this weight inside. Until then I'll carry hope beside the tears I hide. Again, I'm hearing your goodbye. Again, another sleepless night goes by. The dreams we built are scattered now, like leaves beneath the rain. Still I search for pieces of us again and again. I don't regret the love we shared or every promise in the air. Even broken hearts can say they were lucky anyway. You taught me how to love so deep. You taught me how to grieve. Now I'm learning strength is born from the moments we survive. Again, I'll choose to face the dawn again. Even though you're gone, I'll keep the kindness that we knew and let the hurt grow small, because someday I'll believe again in love after the fall. The rain will end, the sky will clear, though your memory stays near. I'll carry yesterday with grace as tomorrow calls my name. We were almost forever, almost everything. A house filled with laughter, a simple wedding ring. You were almost my morning, my midnight and my light. Now I'm just another girl crying through the night. I never saw the ending written in your eyes. You smiled while slowly saying loving you. Now every road feels colder, every dream feels far away. We were so close to forever, then forever slipped away. The seasons keep on changing, but my heart stands still. I'm learning how to smile, even when it kills. I hear your name in crowded rooms, then quietly look away. Some memories stay beautiful, even when they cannot stay. If love could choose another ending, maybe we'd still be here. Instead I'm left with silence and one more lonely year. Almost, you were everything to me. Almost, now you're just a memory. I gave my soul so freely, never asking you to stay. But love can fade without a warning, leaving only yesterday. I'll stop blaming all the stars, or wishing time would turn around. Some hearts are meant to teach us love, not always to be found. So I'll gather every broken dream and every tear I've cried. One day these shattered pieces will become my wings to fly. Almost, I'll remember us with grace. Almost, though tears still touch my face. You were the chapter that changed my life, the song I'll softly sing. But tomorrow holds another sky, and hope can bloom again. Goodbye isn't forgetting you, it's choosing to keep living too. And somewhere beyond this lonely night, I'll find my own sunrise. The rain keeps falling on my window pane, just like the tears I couldn't hide today. Your empty side still feels so warm, even though you're long gone. I still remember every little laugh, every promise we believed would last. Now all I have are photographs, trying to hold on to the past. Everyone says time will heal, but time can't change what I still feel. Every heartbeat calls your name, nothing will ever be the same. Alone, I'm dancing with your memory. Alone, you're still the melody in me. I gave you every piece I had, the good, the broken, all the bad. Now I'm learning how to stand with empty dreams and empty hands. The moonlight paints the floor tonight like silver tears beneath the light. I whisper words you'll never hear, still wishing you were here. I wear a smile for everyone, pretending that I finally moved on. But every night behind closed doors, my heart still starts us another war. Maybe someday I will find a sunrise brighter than goodbye. Until that morning finally comes, I'll keep singing through the storm alone. It's your voice still fills the air, alone, still reaching for someone out there. The love we built became the dust of dreams that faded far from us. But I won't let this heartbreak steal the hope my heart can still feel. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it all again. Because even broken memories remind me love has been. One day these tears will turn to light, these scars will lose their weight. I'll thank the past for teaching me that healing doesn't mean forgetting alone. But I'm stronger than before, alone, still believing love is more. I'll carry every lesson learned from every bridge we watched burn. Though your goodbye still lives in me, it won't decide my destiny. The night will end, the dawn will rise. I'll find myself beyond goodbye. And somewhere underneath these scars, my heart will shine like morning stars. We built a fire out of dreams, bright enough to light the dark. Now I'm warming empty hands with the ashes of my heart. Your footsteps vanished with the dawn. The silence learned your name. Every window holds the sky, but nothing feels the same. I keep hearing echoes of promises we made. Love didn't leave all at once, it slowly slipped away. Ashes, that's all that's left tonight. Ashes, where we once burned so bright. I keep holding on to smoke, trying not to let you go. But every tear reminds me some flames aren't meant to grow. I found your note inside a book, hidden like a secret prayer. I read it with a trembling heart, pretending you were there. The world keeps singing happy songs while mine is soft and blue. Every melody I write still somehow leads to you. If love could hear me now, I'd ask for one more chance, not to change the ending, just one more final dance. Ashes floating through the wind, ashes where forever should have been. I gave you every hopeful piece, Maybe they know broken hearts need a little extra time. I'll stop chasing yesterday, I'll let tomorrow start. Even when love turns to ashes, hope can spark a heart. Ashes will never hide the light. Ashes can't steal tomorrow's sky. I'll remember how we loved without reliving every tear, 'cause somewhere past this lonely road, a brighter dawn is near. The fire may be gone, but I am not. I'll rise from the ashes with a stronger heart. Left your silence in my room, it lingers like a fading perfume. I still reach for your empty side, even though you've said goodbye. The mirror shows a tired face, a girl still searching for her place. I gave my heart without a doubt, never thinking love would run out. I counted every sleepless night, every tear that touched the floor. I kept believing you'd come back until I couldn't anymore. Was I enough? Or was I just a passing dream? Did you stop believing us? Or were we never what we seemed? I gave you every piece of me, every hope I'd ever known. Now I'm learning how to heal with a heart that's on its own. Your favorite song still fills the air, but you're no longer standing there. The words we whispered hand in hand now drift away like grains of sand. Everyone tells me I'll be fine, that love will find me one more time. But every sunrise feels the same when no one calls my name. If I could send one final prayer, I'd ask for nothing more, just one last chance to tell you how much I loved you before. Was I enough to make you want to stay? Or did my love become too small to keep your heart from walking away? I never wanted perfect days, just honest love that stayed. Now I'm left with quiet nights and memories that never fade. Maybe someday I'll stop asking why and let the answers disappear. I'll trade these lonely tears for hope and leave the past right here. Love can break a gentle soul, but it can also help us grow. I'll carry kindness in my heart, even after letting go. Yes, I was enough, even if you couldn't see. The fault was never loving you, it was forgetting to love me. I'll close the door without regret, though tears still gently fall, because the girl who loved you most leave quiet scars. Some nights feel cold and long, but every broken heart can learn to become its own love song. You used to paint my skies with gold. Now every sunrise feels so cold. Your picture sleeps beside my bed. 1,000 words we never said. I still hear echoes in the hall, like you're waiting for my call. But every door I open wide only lets the silence inside. I kept believing love could stay, even when it slipped away. Now I'm learning how to breathe with the pieces you left in me. Faded, like the colors in our photograph. Faded, still holding on to what we had. You walked away without a sound, leaving my heart on broken ground. I keep searching through the night for the love we couldn't save. Your favorite song still plays sometimes. It steals the peace I try to find. I close my eyes and see your smile, then lose you all over again. The world keeps turning without us. People rush while I stand still. Every heartbeat softly asks, why wasn't forever real? Maybe every falling star carries someone's last goodbye. Tonight I'll send my wish with one and watch it leave the sky. Like the letters that you wrote. Faded, like the dreams we used to hold. I gave my soul with open hands. You disappeared like shifting sand. Now the only thing that's left is your name inside my prayers. I'll stop chasing yesterday, though it still lives in my veins. Some hearts never stop loving, they simply learn to love through pain. One day I'll hear another song without breaking deep inside. One day I'll smile because I'm free, not because I learned to hate. Faded, but my light is not gone out. Faded, yet I still believe somehow love may leave and seasons change, but hope can bloom through pouring rain. I'll carry every memory, then let tomorrow carry me. Goodbye isn't the end of love, it's the beginning of finding myself again. Your shadow still lives in my room, quiet as the pale moon. Every picture on the wall knows knows exactly why I fall. I hear your laughter in the rain, and silence calls my name. I never thought forever could disappear this way. I keep reaching through the dark for a hand that's not there. You're gone from my world, but everywhere gone. But my heart still beats your song. Gone, yet it feels like you never moved on. I smile when people look my way, then cry when I'm alone. You left without a warning. Now I'm learning love can leave you broken. The flowers bloom outside my door, just like they did before. Everything keeps moving on, except the place where you belong. I tell myself I'll be okay. Maybe not today. Some wounds don't disappear, they simply learn to stay. If love could hear my voice tonight, I'd ask for one more chance, just one more slow goodbye, one more final dance. Gone, but your memory stays with me. Gone, still you're everything I see. Every road I try to take leads back to yesterday. I'm holding on to pieces while my heart slowly fades away. Maybe tomorrow will soften all this pain. Maybe the sunshine will find me once again. Until that day arrives, I'll let these tears fall free, because losing you changed everything in me. Gone, but I'll carry all the love. Gone, like a whisper from above. I'll never hate the time we had, even though it hurts so bad. I'll close my eyes, breathe one more time, and leave our story to the sky. You're gone, but a piece of me will always remember your name. I still leave a light on by the door, like you'll come home just like before. The clock keeps counting every night, while I'm losing one more fight. Your favorite cup is on the shelf. I can't bring myself to ask for help. Every little thing you left behind still lives inside my restless mind. I try to hate the way you left, but love won't disappear. Your goodbye became a whisper that I somehow always hear. I still save your side of the bed, even though you're gone. I still hear the words you said in every lonely song. How do I forget a love that taught my heart to fly? I'm learning how to breathe again, still cry. I still cry. The flowers bloomed without your smile. The seasons changed 1,000 miles. Friends keep saying I'll move on, but healing always takes too long. I wear my strength like it's a dress, hiding all this emptiness. No one sees behind my eyes, the quiet place where hope still hides. Maybe someday I'll look back without these tears to hide. But tonight the only truth is loving you still hurts inside. I still save your side of the bed, even though you're gone. I still hear the words you said in every lonely song. How do I forget a love that taught my heart to fly? I'm learning how to breathe again, but I still cry. I still cry. If we were only meant for yesterday, why does forever feel so close? You became the silent prayer that nobody else knows. I'll gather every broken dream, one piece at a time. Even shattered hearts can find another reason to shine. I won't save your side forever, though I'll always care. Your memory walks beside me like a quiet little prayer. One day someone new may find the smile I lost with you. Until that morning finally comes, I'll keep surviving. I'll make it through. Goodbye doesn't mean love dies, it only learns another way. I'll carry you inside my heart, then slowly let tomorrow stay. Watch the sunset fade to gray, just like the colors slipped away. The silence knows your favorite song, it keeps reminding me you're gone. The little dreams we used to chase still linger in this empty place. I trace your name across the air, but all I find is no one there. Every night I close my eyes, hoping love rewrites goodbye, but morning always tells the truth. I'm still waking up without you. If my heart could speak tonight, it would call your name until first light. It would tell you every tear I've cried, every lonely moment I've tried to hide. You were my home, my favorite song, the only place where I belonged. Now all that's left is your memory, still beating inside of me. Keeps tapping on my door, like it's searching for us once more. I smile when someone says your name, then quietly fall apart again. I learned that love can disappear, but somehow leave its itself right here inside the corners of my soul. In every piece that isn't whole. Maybe healing comes with time, maybe stars forget to shine. But tonight my broken heart still can't tell where we fell apart. If my heart could speak tonight, it would ask if you still hold me in your mind. It would whisper all the words that never found the perfect time. You were my hope, my safest place, the smile written on my face. Now every dream I dream alone feels like a house without a home. I won't pretend I never cared or hide the love we used to share. Some stories end before they're through, yet leave forever colored blue. I'll keep the lessons, not the pain. I'll dance beneath the falling rain. And though my heart still aches for you, I'll find the strength to start anew. If my heart could speak someday, it would thank you before walking away. For every laugh and every tear, for every beautiful broken year, you'll always be a part of me, a chapter written endlessly. But I deserve a love that's true, a love that stays, not one that leaves too soon. So I'll let the wind carry your name like a melody fading into rain. And when my heart learns how to heal, I'll remember us and finally feel free. Folded all the letters you wrote, kept every word you used to know. Now they're sleeping in a dusty drawer, while I'm standing at a closed front door. I still remember your gentle eyes, the little dreams beneath the sky. Who knew forever had an end? Who knew we'd never love again? Every goodbye leaves a scar, even when it's whispered. I try to outrun yesterday, but memories run faster. You left me standing in the rain, holding on to love in vain. Every tear falls with your name, nothing ever feels the same. If your heart has found someone, mine still waits where we began. Even if you never call, I'll love you through it all. I pass the places we would meet, still hear your footsteps next to me. The city moves, the lights all glow, but I'm the only one moving slow. Friends keep saying time will heal, but time can't change the way I feel. Some stories never reach the end, they simply break and never mend. I close my eyes and see your face, like you never walked away. In every dream you're still with me, then morning steals you back again. You left me standing in the rain, holding on to love in vain. Every tear falls with your name, nothing ever feels the same. If your heart has found someone, mine still I'll keep chasing something new. Love may leave without a sound, but hope is waiting to be found. I'll carry every tear I've cried with quiet strength and endless light. The rain will stop, the dawn will rise. I'll find tomorrow in my own time. And though a part of me still aches, I'll learn to love beyond the heartbreak. Curtains dance with midnight air, but you're no longer waiting there. The candle burns, the room grows dim, still every thought comes back to him. I read the messages once more, like they could open every door. But words grow quiet over time, leaving only echoes in my mind. I never asked for forever, just a heart that wouldn't leave. Now I'm holding on to memories like autumn holding leaves, missing every little piece of you, missing everything we used to do. The stars still shine above my head, but all their light feels cold instead. I keep calling through the night, knowing you won't hear me. I learned that love can disappear without a warning, without a tear. One goodbye can change a life, leaving silence in its place. The world keeps moving way too fast, while I'm still living in our past. I wear a smile that hides the rain, no one sees my quiet pain. Maybe healing takes its time, maybe hearts are slow to mend, but even broken melodies can find their song again. Missing your laugh inside my soul, missing the way you made me whole. I gave you all the love I knew, never thought I'd lose you too. Now every dream I close my eyes to ends with your goodbye. If tomorrow brings a brighter sky, I'll welcome every ray. I'll keep the love, release the hurt, and let the sorrow fade. You'll always be a gentle page inside my favorite story, but I'll write the chapters still to come, with hope instead of worry. Missing, but I'm stronger than before. Missing, yet my heart still wants much more. One day someone will hold my hand without letting go. Until then I'll keep believing love can bloom again. I'll miss you like the moon misses dawn, like the tide misses the shore. But every sunrise reminds me gently my heart was made for more. laughter filled the walls. Now every step I take alone echoes through an empty home. The clock keeps counting every beat while memories pull at me. I thought love could never break until you walked away. The flowers still bloom in spring, the birds still learn to fly, but nothing grows the way it should when you're no longer by my side. Pieces, that's all you left of me. Pieces scattered where we used to dream. I'm gathering every broken part, trying to mend this aching heart. You took the song we used to sing and left me with the silence. Your name still dances in the wind like a story that won't end. I close my eyes and see your smile, then lose it after just a while. I wear my courage every day, though it fades a little more. No one knows how loud it hurts behind this quiet door. Maybe someday I'll look back without the tears I hide. Maybe love will find me when I stop asking why. Pieces still shining in the dark, pieces of everything we were. Every promise, every kiss, every dream I still miss. I hold them close, then let them go, one by one into the dawn. I won't erase your memory or pretend we never tried. Some loves become forever, even after goodbye. I'll plant my hope where pain once grew and let tomorrow bloom. The girl who cried for yesterday will one day fill the room with light. Pieces are slowly finding place, pieces no longer filled with blame. I may still cry when rain falls down or when your song comes on, but every heartbeat tells me now I'm stronger than the storm. Love broke me into pieces, but piece by piece I'll become whole again. I still hear your voice at midnight, floating through the quiet air. Every corner of this lonely room reminds me you were there. Your photograph is gathering dust, but I can't put it away. Some memories refuse to fade, no matter how I pray. I kept the words you never meant, like treasures in my hands. Now they're falling one by one, like castles built on sand. Scars, you left them on my heart. Scars that never never fall apart. I loved you more than I love myself. Now I'm learning how to heal. Every tear becomes a promise. One day this pain won't feel so real. The seasons change outside my door, but winter lives in me. I search for pieces of my soul where your love used to be. They say the sun returns again after the longest night, so I'll keep waiting patiently for my own morning light. If love was only borrowed time, I'm grateful for the days. Even broken memories can shine in gentle ways. Scars still whispering your name. Scars, nothing feels the same. You walked away without looking back, while I stayed in the rain. Now every heartbeat tells me I'll survive this pain. I won't erase the story or pretend we never were. Some songs end in silence, yet their echoes still endure. I'll gather all the shattered dreams and plant them in the ground. Maybe from this broken place, new hope will grow somehow. Scars, they don't define my soul. Scars, they're proof I loved with all my heart. I'll carry every lesson learned, not every lonely night. Because even after heartbreak, love can teach us how to rise. One day I'll look into the mirror and smile without the pain. The girl who cried for yesterday will dance in hope again. Lights are fading one by one. Another lonely day is done. Your voice still lingers in the air, like you're beside me everywhere. I keep your sweater by my bed, holding on to words you said. Even though the seasons changed, my heart still calls your name. If I could stop the hands of time, I'd never let you walk away. I'd hold your heart a little tighter and beg you just to stay. Stay just one more night with me. Stay until my heart can finally breathe. Don't leave me with these empty rooms, these silent afternoons. If love was written in the stars, why did ours fall apart? Past the places we once knew, every road reminds me of you. The city's full of moving hearts, while mine still waits as I play my part, but no one hears my breaking heart. Every smile hides 1,000 tears. Every night repeats the years. Maybe someday I'll understand why love can disappear, but tonight I only know I wish that you were here. Stay, even if it's only in my dreams. Stay, nothing is the way it seems. Your goodbye still echoes loud, like thunder through the clouds. I'm still holding every promise, though you're gone somehow. I won't blame the wind for changing or the rain for falling down. Some hearts are meant for love, and even when no one's around, I'll gather every shattered piece and slowly let them heal, because the love I gave to you will always be real. Stay as a memory in my soul. Stay as a story that made me whole. I'll love again when time is right, though I cry tonight. Thank you for the beautiful days before you slipped away. Stay just a little longer in my heart, then I'll let tomorrow find a brand new start. I found your shadow in the mirror, standing just behind my eyes. Every smile I tried to borrow turned into another goodbye. The flowers on the windowsill bloom without your touch. Funny how the world keeps spinning when I'm missing you this much. I folded every dream we made, placed them in a box of blue, but every time I close the lid, it opens back to you. I'm still the girl you left behind, searching for a little peace of mind. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing ever sounds the same. You found another road to take, while mine still trembles every day. If love was meant to set me free, why are you still holding me? Your favorite song came on today. I couldn't make it to the end. Every note became a memory, every word a broken friend. I wear my courage like a smile, painted softly on my face. But when the lights all disappear, I still feel your empty place. I know tomorrow has to come, even if I'm scared of dawn. The hardest part of losing you is learning to move on. I'm still the girl you left behind, searching for a little peace of mind. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing ever sounds the same. You found another road to take, while mine still trembles every day. If love was meant to set me free, why are you still holding me? Maybe we were meant to be. I'll stop chasing echoes, I'll stop counting stars. Some wounds become reminders, not who we really are. I'm not the girl you left behind. I'm finding hope one step at a time. The tears still fall, the nights are long, but I'm learning to be strong. You'll always be a page I keep, a quiet promise I won't repeat. I'll carry love but not the pain, and let my heart bloom once again. When the sunrise finds my face, I'll meet tomorrow with new grace. Your memory may never fade, but it won't define the woman I've become. Found your jacket by the chair, it still carries the scent you wear. I held it close against my skin, pretending you were here again. The windows cry with falling rain, they know my heart still feels the same. Every drop keeps asking why love can leave without goodbye. I try to silence all the pain, but memories still remain. No matter where I run to hide, you're the echo in my mind. The last time I said your name, the whole world seemed to fade away. I watched forever close its eyes and disappear into the night. You let go a sound while I was still holding on somehow. Now every beat inside my chest still whispers what we never said. The mirror shows a different girl trying to survive this lonely world. She wears her smile like fragile glass, hoping this storm will finally pass. Everyone says I'll love again, that broken hearts are meant to mend. But healing walks so painfully slow when you were all I'd ever known. Maybe tomorrow brings new skies, maybe tears will finally dry, but tonight I'm just a soul trying to make a broken heart whole. The last time I said your name, it echoed louder than the rain. I reached for dreams that slipped away, leaving only shades of gray. You became a distant light, fading softly through the night. Yet somewhere deep inside of me, your love still breathes quietly. I won't erase the love we had, even if remembering makes me sad. Every scar reminds my heart that something beautiful fell apart. One day I'll smile without pretending. One day this ache will find its ending. Until then I'll let my tears wash away these lonely years. The last time I said your name, I thought I'd never be the same. But every sunrise gives me hope, teaching me how to let go. I'll carry all the love you gave, but leave the sorrow at the waves. And though I'll always treasure you, I'll finally learn to love me too. The wind may carry you away, but dawn still finds a brand new day. I'll close this chapter with a sigh and thank our love before goodbye. The morning sun comes through my room, but all I feel is missing you. Your picture hangs inside my mind, a place where I got left behind. I wear a smile the world can see, but no one knows what's left of me. Every little dream we made turned into a memory that fades. I keep reaching for your hand, even though you're gone. Some hearts keep beating strong, even after love moves on. When your name still hurts my soul, how am I supposed to let you go? Every road I try to find leads me back to one more goodbye. I whisper to the empty night, wishing you could hold me tight. You may be gone, but it's the truth. I'm still in love with you. The coffee's cold, the days feel long. Nothing sounds like our old song. I hear your laughter in the rain, and silence breaks my heart again. I never thought love could disappear, yet somehow you are nowhere near. Still I leave the light on late, like hope might knock upon my gate. Maybe time will heal this pain, maybe I'll be free. But tonight my lonely heart still remembers everything. When your name still hurts my soul, how am I supposed to let you go? Every road I try to find leads me back to one more goodbye. I whisper to the empty night, wishing you could hold me tight. You may be gone, but it's the truth. I'm still in love with you. If love is meant to set us free, why does it keep holding me? I'll keep the pieces of my heart, even if we're worlds apart. When your name still fills my dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Though tomorrow waits ahead, your echo lives inside my chest. I'll find the strength to smile somehow, even if it's not right now. I'll carry every shade of blue until my heart stops loving you. The stars may fade before the dawn, life will keep moving on, but somewhere deep where love stays true, a part of me will words belong to you. Your sweater's still hanging by the door, like you're coming home once more. I haven't found the strength to move the little things that still feel you. Every room repeats your name, every silence sounds the same. I never knew an empty space could still remember your embrace. I tell myself to let you go, but my heart doesn't understand. It keeps reaching through the dark, searching for your hand. Where love used to live, there's only echoes now. 1,000 broken promises. I don't know how to gather back together to make my world complete. I'm dancing with your memory on lonely streets. If loving you was all I ever knew, then who am I without you? I smile for everyone I see, but my tears still wait for me. Still shines outside my room, but it can't brighten all this gloom. The stars remind me of your eyes, now they're only distant lights. Everyone says I'll be okay, that hearts can heal with time someday, but time just teaches me to hide the empty place you left inside. Maybe fate had other plans, maybe we were never meant to stay. Still I whisper one last prayer before I fade to gray. Where love used to live, there's only echoes now. 1,000 broken promises. I don't know how to gather back together to make my world complete. I'm dancing with your memory on lonely streets. If loving you was all I ever knew, then who am I without you? I smile for everyone I see, but my tears still wait for me. If you ever hear the wind tonight, know it's carrying my goodbye. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I finally have to try. I'll keep the beautiful moments, I'll release the endless pain. Some hearts never stop remembering, even when they learn to change. Where love used to live, new light will someday grow. Though every scar reminds me of the girl I used to know, I'll carry every lesson, every dream we couldn't keep. I'll find the strength to wake again after I weep. You'll always be a chapter that my soul a beautiful forever, wrapped in deep regret. And even if our story reached its final page tonight, I'll keep believing love will find me one more time. The sunrise paints the sky in gold, a gentle promise to my soul. Though you became a memory, my heart will one day dreams we built with open hands slipped away like grains of sand. Your footsteps faded down the street, leaving silence next to me. I never thought one closing door could change my whole world forevermore. Every night I search the sky, looking for a reason why the stars don't answer back to me. They only shine so quietly. Why did your love have to fade? Why did forever turn away? I gave you every part of me, every hope, every heartbeat. Now I'm standing in the rain, calling out your name. I still wear the necklace you gave, though the color starts to fade. It's the last thing that still feels like the love we used to build. Everyone says time will heal, but time can't change the way I feel. Some wounds learn to softly hide, they never truly leave inside. If I had one wish tonight, I'd ask for one more chance, just one more slow goodbye, one more final glance. Why do I still believe in us? Why, when you've already let go? Every road leads back to you, no matter where I run. My heart keeps waiting at the place where our story came undone. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe hearts sometimes must break. Maybe losing someone deeply helps a stronger soul awake. I'll keep the laughter, not the blame, the sunshine more than rain. I'll let tomorrow teach my heart to love itself again. Why, now I finally understand why some love slips through our hands. You are a beautiful chapter, not the ending of my life. I'll dry these tears, lift up my head, and walk into the light. The question still lives in my heart, but it no longer owns my soul. I'll remember you with kindness and let myself become whole. The coffee's warm, but my hands are cold. This empty house feels twice as old. Your picture smiles from a dusty frame, but nothing here has stayed the same. I hear the wind outside my door, like footsteps on the wooden floor. For just a second I believe you're coming back to rescue me. But dreams fade with the morning light, and hope slips through my hands. I'm learning that forever didn't go the way we planned. You loved me that time can't wash away. You loved me yesterday, but not enough to stay. I still wear your old sweater sometimes. It smells like all our better times. I tell my heart to let you go, but love is slow, so very slow. Everyone says I'll smile again, find another heart to mend, but every road I choose to take still bends toward your name. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd never let you leave. I'd hold you through the darkest night until you still believed you loved me yesterday. So why'd you walk away? Now every song reminds me of the words we couldn't say. I'm dancing with your memory, though you've already changed. You loved me yesterday, but not enough to stay. Maybe someday someone else will see the light in me, and not the girl who broke apart, but who she's meant to be. I'll gather every shattered dream and build a better dawn. The love I gave was real enough to carry me along. You loved me yesterday, and I'll treasure yesterday, but I won't spend forever begging love to stay. I'll cry these final tears tonight, then slowly find my way. You were my sweetest memory, not my forever fate. When morning paints the sky anew, I whisper one last I loved you, then close the door with gentle grace and let tomorrow know.